Welcome back, Roo here. Great to see you again. And today we're going to do something a little bit different. We did something similar, if you remember, Brandon Hill. We're going to hike up Knockroe Hill, which is one of the lesser known mountains amongst the Blackstairs mountains at 540 meters. We're right on the County Wexford, County Carlow border. So I'll just show you, if you head down that road, just by a few meters, that will take you to County Wexford. And we are in County Carlow at the moment. And that way will take you towards the village of Ballymurphy if we're coming from Kilkenny. We're in the middle of July and it's Bastille Day, so that'll give you an indication of the exact date. And the best place to park would be Shannon Lane. There's enough room for about 4 or 5 cars. And at the beginning of the trail, just so you know you're at the right spot, look out for this cross with the arrow pointing right. And so, as per usual, I'm going to show you a few sights and sounds, because if ever you get to do this jaunt yourself, you know what to expect. And looking back down the lane, the amazing views begin. That's I'm not too sure about those hills, but a bit of a whiff coming from that field, probably because of all the cows in it causing it. But we go upwards. They look a bit sheepish there. Normally when I encounter sheep, they run off. Pleased to meet you, madam. She's had enough. And about 300 meters from the start of the trail from Shannons Lane, you come across this cottage, which there's a bit of history to it, because in 1941 a German bomber dropped 8 bombs here, with the 3rd bomb hitting the Shannon family farmhouse and killing 3 members of the family. Bit of sadness in that history there, but goes to show that the German targeting systems weren't that great back in the day if they flew straight over Britain and hit Ireland, which was of course a neutral country. I think that must be a plaque, a remnant from that day. There's Knockroe through the gate there, our target, and plenty of sheep in the field, and there's the summer sun above it too. By the way, those hills in the distance, that's Croghan on the right, Coppanagh on the left, and just out of view on the left-hand side, probably behind that mountain there, that's Brandon Hill. A family just passed me then, so you know that this trail is suitable for all ages. So if it looks as if there's sweat pouring off my face, just moments ago I accidentally breathed in one of those pesky little flies. So I had a bit of a coughing fit and I had to just stop and rest for a few moments. But anyway, right in front of us here, this is the first pedestrian gate we come across. I mean, it does look as if we're going through private farmland, but this is actually a public footpath. So I'll just open that gate, and once again, you can witness me closing it, being a good boy, following the country code, if I can get that closed. Yeah, we have it there. Okay, so on we go. And I just can't wait to see the views nearing the top and to share them with you too. And just a little bit past that first gate, there's a little bit of a viewpoint here. You just go up through these wildflowers up to this gate, and I found out what that mountain is. It's actually Blackstairs Mountain, believe it or not. And that could be on the agenda for a future trip. Not too sure yet, but I have to get a bit of fitness in order. And we're approximately halfway up now. You know you're there because this is where you'll come across the second gate. So I'll let myself through here and make sure I close that behind me as best I can. So it looks like this is where the forest starts, and that's our hill just there to the left. We have a lovely natural pathway, and you know there's plenty of rabbits around because they've left their business all over the place. So be mindful so that you're not treading on it. There's some lovely light there shining through onto Blackstairs Mountain behind me. And we're just approaching this spot here. It's quite interesting. It's an old ruined cottage. So I wonder what stories could be told of this place from back in the day. Looking back towards Blackstairs Mountain, that evening slither of sunlight looks even more spectacular. Wow. Right. Few more, couple of 100 meters to go. Over there, that's a target. And the obligatory words, we continue. And as we get higher, you can see those wind turbines there. That's looking into County Wexford. We're still in County Carlow. And then as I pan round, you can see that land still in County Wexford in the distance, lit with the evening sunlight. And just in front of me there, first view of Mount Leinster. There's a bit of mist on top, but you can make out the transmission antennas on top of it. And it's 796 meters above sea level. And that's where we get our main broadcast for radio and TV in the Kilkenny area. Some local inhabitants. I don't think they're too happy to see me, but I'll leave them off. And there's another point of interest as I'm walking along just to the right. It's another remains of a cottage from the looks of things. And I've read that you often get squatters here by way of those furry creatures which we saw earlier, the local sheep. Oh, look at that. The sun has just come out there, looking amazing. It's lit me up. Right, we have come across a junction. It's an easy one to suss out because this trail here takes you to Mount Leinster. You can see in the distance with the antennas on it. And it looks like an interesting trail too, but we head into the light and we're going to go around the back of Knockroe. We're going to approach it from that way.